What is up, Lenny S's? I'm coming at you with a kind of rant video. Fair warning, I will be sewing as I'm making this, so there will be some background noise, but just focus on my sultry voice. Okay, so I have a few things to speak about. Number one is WMG, or Warner Music Group, aka The Devil. So as you may have noticed, my last AMV disappeared. It was a Venom Take On Me AMV. I actually put quite a lot of work into it. I would consider it one of my better AMVs, and Warner Music Group fucking just took it down. Like, I don't care if I get like a copyright claim and I don't make money off of it, whatever. I don't have ads anywhere or anything, so that doesn't matter to me. But they took it down, and I feel like it was transformative content enough that they shouldn't have taken it down. Like, I wasn't just re-uploading their song, I had covered it. So stupid. I'm so angry because that was like a good one and that was requested, and I feel bad like for letting that person down because I had to take it down. Like, I privated it. Yeah, I might change the pitch, but whatever. Fuck robots. Another thing I have to say. So, like, I'm in school, yeah. So I had this really weird dream. Where there was like a class, and it was called like Maths Help, and so you ask questions about maths. Well, I don't do maths. When I was in my dream, I was in this class, and I was like, I shouldn't fucking be here. This is just a waste of time. And the teacher was like, oh no, you have to be here. You're not good at maths. And I'm like, I'm fine at maths. I just don't do it anymore. Like, and they were arguing with me. I got really pissed off, and then I woke up and I was mad. And I was like, oh, that's pretty shitty. That's a shitty way to start your day. I think anyone can agree on that. Yeah. Like, it's not that I'm bad at maths per se. I'm just, like, I don't really care about what they're trying to teach us in school, Like, that's not maths that I'm going to use. I don't want to be a mathematician or, like, literally anything where you have to do any maths. Like any binomials, trinomials, non-monic polynomials, like, I don't care. And also, like, I think maths is a subject where it's so objective that you have to have like a good teacher, and if you don't have a good teacher, it's like the worst subject. But if you have a great teacher, it's like the best subject. And like, last year I had a bad teacher, and I was like, well, I don't want to do maths anymore because I might get this bad teacher again next year, so I don't want to do it. Also, there are like other subjects that I prefer to do. Yeah, so that's my opinions on mathematics. Don't at me. Next thing on the agenda, I made a Discord. If you wanted, for Lenny S's, if you want to join it, I'm gonna leave the link to join it in the description. I think it's a pretty good Discord. There are only like 30 people on it right now, but if you would like to join, go ahead, share it with your friends. I don't really care. It's just like a place where, like, I don't know, you can ask me questions, or I should make a questions thing. You can ask me questions. You can talk to other Lenny S's and all that stuff. So if you would like to join my Discord, I will have the link in the description, and you can just join. Talking about Discord actually kind of slaps, like, harder than I thought it did, because we're like, in quarantine and all that. We can't go to school right now. I'm not going to school, and so this one kid in my grade who's like a bit of a weirdo, but like, whatever. He made a Discord with the whole grade. Like the whole grade can join, and it's got like all the classes. Like, I don't really use it because I don't really know in case it's there, but it's like a good idea. Like, I use Discord for other reasons, like talking to my friends. Yeah, and it's good. Okay, now some real tea. There's this kid. I guess this is a bit of a story time. So like, strap in a few story time. So there's this kid in my grade. What should I call him? Let's call him Zerg. So Zerg, he's new. He's new this year. There are a couple things I have to preface with this because this kid's fucking weird. So number one, he has no friends. He's made no friends. And like we were at school for like most of the term. We could have made friends, but instead of like trying to make friends, he would sit up in the library. Pardon me. He would sit up in the library and eat like cold McDonald's, which is pretty fucking weird. But whatever. So I will say, I did try to make friends with him. He's in my biology class. So I like spoke to him, but he fucking ignored me. He was like, I don't know. I think he thinks that he's smarter than me, but he's not. Like, come at me, sis. I'm good at what I do, you know. Like I stay in my lane. Okay, so this kid, he's kind of annoying. Not really annoying, but he's just like he's got no friends. I feel a little bit sorry for him. On the grade Discord, he's like, I heard there's a lesbian in the grade. And I was kind of like, oh, okay, that's kind of fucking weird to just say. Like, of course there's at least one lesbian. There's like 150 kids in our grade. There has to be like a lesbian. And so he's like, I heard there's a lesbian. And so I was like, that's a bit weird. And so I said to him, do you want to know who the lesbian is? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, it's this chick. But it's like not like, I just made up, like, he doesn't really know anybody in the grade, so just kind of like, I made up someone. Really funny, I know. So I was like, oh, it's this person. And he was like, oh, really? And I was like, why do you want to know? And he was just like, I just want to know. And I was kind of like, oh my god, does he think he can like turn her straight? And so I said, oh, do you think he'd turn her straight? And he was like, oh yeah, I have turned a lesbian straight. And I was like, bruh, that's like, number one, fucking hilarious. But number two, like, not true at all. And I was like, who? And he was like, my last girlfriend was a lesbian. And I was just kind of like, okay, number one, there's a such thing as bisexual people. But also, number two, I don't believe that you've ever had a girlfriend. Because he's not that hot. And like, if it were possible to turn a lesbian straight, he would not be the person that could do that. I'm just saying it. Like, I just throwing it out there. Yeah, so had that altercation with him. Continuing on. Yeah, and then he tried to say, so like, we have to do a certain number of subjects to like graduate school. And at our school, well, I'm Australian, in case you couldn't tell. But, so basically in Australia, we have the like HSC, or in New South Wales, it's called the HSC. In our school, so to be like considered a full-time student, you have to do 12 units, which is like most subjects are 2 units. And at our school, you can only do 12 units. You can't do any more. Like, when you're in year 12, you can do 10, but you can't do any more than 12 at our school because like that's just how the timetable works. At some schools, you can do like 13 or 14. I'm not sure if there's a limit on how many you can do, but like technically, but like physically there kind of is. But so there's this new kid, Zerg. So our principal is like, 12 units, that's it, basically. So this kid, Zerg, is trying to tell people that the principal offered him to do 14 units, which is like a whole extra subject. Sorry, I just fucked with my sewing machine. Which is like a whole extra like subject, not like an extension subject, like a full-on extra subject. And it's like, shut up, he didn't like offer that to you because that's like with the timetable, that's impossible. Like, there are some kids who do 14 units because they do like a language outside of school, but they don't do that language with school. Like, it's really confusing, but whatever. He's like, oh yeah, the principal offered me 14 units. It's like, no, he didn't. Like, shut up. You are not impressing anybody. You're trying to say that I'm. He's like, yeah, I'm so smart. The principal offered me 14 units. Like, no, he wouldn't. It's better that you focus on your 12 units and get like band 6s in your 12 units than like band 5s and 14 units, you know? So shut up. And he's just a dickhead. And he thinks he's so cool, but he's kind of ugly. I said it. What else do I have to say? I'm just sewing. I'm just vibing. Circling back to Warner Music Group, please do not request any songs by any Warner Music Group artists. That includes Coldplay. I know, very sad. Coldplay, G-Dragon, like a bunch. So like there's a bunch of artists. So I'm not happy about that. I'm really angry because like all my videos get copyright claimed. Like, and that doesn't matter. Like, I don't give a shit. But they fucking tried to take it. Like, they took it. They blocked it from most countries, all countries. I was like, oh, bruh. Very upsetting. If I make it private, like, and then put the link to it in this video, do you think you can still watch it? Okay, maybe I'll try that. And if it gets blocked again, I'll cry. But whatever. So yeah. Anything else I have to say? Join my Discord. I have so many things like just floating around, but I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. So join my Discord. Fuck WMG. This little jackass in my grade needs to get himself in order. And I think that's it. Have a great day. Have a great day or night. Be safe. Don't be going and licking door handles. I don't know, sanitize your hands. Wash your hands. And go be epic. Sayonara, Linneases.